We're still talking about those sparks flying this week. The GOP presidential candidates are hitting the campaign trail again, already back on the road. After this week's contentious debate right here on NewsNation, we are now just 6 weeks away until the Iowa caucuses, and that means it is crunch time for these candidates to get their messages out to the voters. Governor Ron DeSantis, Nikki Haley, and Vivek Ramaswamy all in the Hawkeye state, while Chris Christie is in New Hampshire. Everyone talking with people across these key states. And our Emily Finn is live on the ground in Des Moines, Iowa, following the campaigns very closely. Good morning, Emily.
Well, good morning to you, Markie. The DeSantis campaign certainly isn't wasting any time hitting the campaign trail. They have quite a few events scheduled throughout the weekend. Today, he's in Des Moines, Iowa. Yesterday, he was in Council Bluffs and in Cedar Rapids. And it's all an effort to appeal to voters in the final stretch leading up to the Iowa caucuses. DeSantis has been touching on a wide range of key issues at these events, and his message appears to be resonating with Iowa voters. He said if elected, the first thing he would do as president, his #1 priority, is to secure the border. He wants to use the U.S. military to eliminate Mexican drug cartels.
We're going to declare the border to be a national emergency on day one. We're going to send military. We're going to stop the invasion. We're going to send the people back who came illegally, and we're going to hold the Mexican drug cartels accountable.
Voters at the DeSantis event in Cedar Rapids telling us the governor's prior military experience, he's the only one out of the remaining GOP field to have served. They say that's what sets him apart when it comes to his plans to tackle foreign policy.
One thing I love about him is he's the only one running with any military experience. And to a lot of the people that have served, it's, we need someone like that that understands foreign policy a lot better with everything going on in the Middle East and across the world right now.
With just 6 weeks until the primary season kicks off, DeSantis is clearly seeing an avenue to victory by vying for votes in the Hawkeye state. The Florida governor has been slowly closing the gap between him and former President Trump's massive lead in the polls. He's been able to climb about 4 points in recent weeks, touting his record in Florida on economic growth and combating so-called wokeism. At our NewsNation GOP primary debate this week, DeSantis spoke about prioritizing these early voting states.
I'm looking forward to Iowa and New Hampshire. The voters are going to be able to speak, and we're going to earn this nomination. And here's what we need. I am sick of Republicans who are not willing to stand up and fight back against what the left is doing to this country. You've got to be willing to stand strong, and you've got to be willing to beat these people. I'm the only one running for president that has beaten these people on issue after issue.
And today in Des Moines, the DeSantis campaign is going to be hosting a Mamas for DeSantis toy drive. Nikki Haley and Vivek Ramaswamy, they're also going to be here. They have town hall events. We will be at the events and we'll be speaking with voters to see if they think that any of these candidates actually have a chance to put President Trump's lead in jeopardy. Adrienne?
All right. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.